understand. We don't understand it. Look at Aseke. Doing most of his tunes in his local dialect.
We don't understand.
But you don't understand. But we are jamming with it. So I am good with him. I feel it's fantastic. I feel it's good. All the naysayers around it.
Yeah,
you know,
those doing the comparisons.
No, I mean it's not even a matter of that. Shatta Wale made a statement about him recording a song with a ghost. Damn well, you wish you're also recording with a ghost. It's Mujebaya that is in the bone of contention now.
Okay.
And I'm saying I'll put your issue aside because you are my person. Apetus is my person. But in general, artists do not pay sound engineers or producers. I have facts. I'm not just speaking out of, ignorance or I don't know what. All these artists, they know that certain amount of monies are due to these producers. But they don't give them. That's why when I said when MOG reacted, people were shaking in their pants. Record labels were shaking in their pants, calling them producers that they feel they owe. Because the moment you place a call to somebody saying that, Joe, do I owe you? It means you know you owe the person. But the bottom line is that most of these producers are not willing to talk about it.
Yeah.
If all of them can come out and speak, all these things will stop. Proper documentation will go on. Proper documentation. And listen, I think we are all learning from Hollywood. We know the basis of royalties. We know who gets who, what. So it shouldn't even be like a problem. But here in Ghana,
it is a big problem.
It's a problem. So what it is that you put a document on it. Because the moment these artists are begging, they have a different posture. And when they make the money, they have a different posture. And that's how human beings are. It's not just musicians. But they tend to be in the spotlight. That's why a lot of people get to talk about their situations. But listen, Doreen, I'm giving you this assignment. Go behind me to almost all the producers that you know. If they will not mention top artists, that owe them money.
Wow.
That owe them money in this top artists. That owe them money in this Ghana. But they are not willing to talk because they will be blacklisted by these artists. Yeah. You see, if a person is good at heart and you bring his faults to him or her, they will not be offended though, unless you have a very dark heart. Because if you know you need to pay somebody for something, and you are not paying, and the person comes to speak of it, and you tend to blacklist the person. That's where the industry is where it is now. But I would wish those people, top-notch producers, in your head and in your heart and in your minds, on your minds, you guys know you owe these people. Go and pay them. Because now you are not broke again, like you're saying. You have something in your pocket. If you are feeding your families, you have to feed them too.
What are your thoughts on this as well? 0548-841-039. That's our WhatsApp line. If you cannot call us, you can send us a message and we'll definitely read it here on the show. And you can also drop a comment on Twitter as well at hits1039fm at Doreen Avio. And later, when we activate the phone lines, do well to call in to share your opinions as well. So this week, we all woke up to some good news in our entertainment space, and that was because the late legendary, that's Bob Marley, featured our own Sarkodie on his song Stir It Up. And of course, it's got lots of people talking, and it's out. The song is out, the remake of the Bob Marley classic Stir It Up. It was released, that was on Friday, and it was produced by Ghanaian producer MOG, and featuring prominently on it is the signature drums. And reacting to the project, Sarkodie obviously dubbed it the biggest highlight in his music journey. And the rapper, who was delighted to have this opportunity, noted that he was grateful to Bob Marley's family for choosing him for the project. Obviously, he put out something on Twitter, and Ghanaians are happy. The world is happy. I've seen lots of people, sort of happy for Sarkodie because, and it's even now generated a lot of debate here.
Like
too much. So.
In the mood this morning.
This is beautiful.
It is.
It is beautiful.
It is beautiful.
Kudos to Sarkodie, his team.
It is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Yesterday, when I heard about, the speculation in time and all of that, and then I heard that he was going to do this with this person, what I said to myself was that I hope he didn't steal it or sample it. You know how
I know.
It will bring some huge controversy.
Yeah.
That is not good. So, but when I saw the post
from
Bob Marley's page,
yes,
my God, I had a little wine. I had to sip on it because this is good for Ghana. And it all boils down to the fact that this year of return and beyond the return is doing wonders. But a lot of people do not know. Because when these artists, these people come into this country, they tend to listen to the songs that we have. Right? So it's putting Ghana on the map. Yeah. What a way to begin the year by Sarkodie. I mean, I am not a fan, or I'm not a fanatic of his music. His craft. I'm not saying his music.
Okay.
Him as a person. Everybody knows I'm for the high grade boss. That's Mighty Samini. But I respect what Sarkodie does. I respect his craft. I respect everything that is around his brand. He's one of the most decorated artists that we have on the continent. Take it or leave it. How dude will come and then, even me, his fingernails even is a big deal to me.
Hey.
I look at his fingernails. One of the most beautiful fingernails in our system is Sarkodie's fingernails.
Have you seen them before?
Yes,
have you had a closer look?
Me. Don't you know I have torchlight? I just zoom on any part of anybody's body. You understand? I mean, he's great. He's good at what he does, and like I'm happy for him. I listen. He deserves it. And what really turned me on is the fact that he was able to do it in his local dialect.
Yeah,
that's the beauty of it. Because before, some of us used to think that without using English in the song, no one will be able to make it. But here's a dude that has been consistent with that, saying that, you know what, now music, because we don't hear what Jerusalem, all that we hear is Jerusalem, right? That's it. Gangnam Style. That's all that we hear. Gangnam Style. We don't know what it
they're
means.
saying.
Hey, Alaji. We don't. Do you understand? We don't understand it. Look at Aseke doing most of his tunes in his local dialect.
We don't understand.
But you don't understand. But we are jamming with it. So I am good with him. I feel it's fantastic. I feel it's good. All the naysayers around it.
Yeah. Those doing the comparisons.
No, I mean, it's not even a matter of that. Shatta Wale made a statement about him recording a song with a ghost. Damn well, you wish you're also recording with a ghost.
Don't you think he was just joking?
No. Listen, you see, this time, things are really sensitive. So when something like that, as good as this, comes to your country, why was he projecting to McMill that the people that he should record with are Sarkodie, Kwesi Arthur, and Medical? Why? Because he feels he's a prolific rapper in what he does. What I saw in what he said was the fact that he felt the reggae and dance hall is his journey.
So maybe he should have come to him.
Them. But dude, music is dynamic. People love what people do all the time. So it will not always come to you, the how do you call it?
The dancehall.
The dancehall people. When Beyonce featured you, right? Beyonce is R&B, pop star. Yeah. But he did with you, a dancehall artist. So these things can really change. You understand what I mean? That song, when I heard it, when I hear Shatta Wale's voice, then I'm dying. Because I feel it was good for the industry.
Exactly.
So I would want these celebrities to just stop the side shades, jabs, and congratulate a brother for winning this for Ghana. Because listen, when we talk about Ashawo lyrics, Sarkodie has it all.
He said it in the interview.
No.
He said he
has it.
How me or Brafo is able to keep it clean, but him,
No. He's so sensual.
But even the song itself,
exactly, it's a my song.
I mean,
so
but
when
why
we are
did it for
looking,
his wife?
Shatta Wale is not as sexy in that regard, like Sarkodie. So when they were looking for somebody who can spice it up, it was either going to go with Kojenchi, Daddy Lumba, or Sarkodie, because Sarkodie is a Nanajo, you understand? He's a Nanajo boy. So please, stop with the side talk. That's why I will always compare. If it was a Nigerian that had this collaboration, the whole music industry would have turned around. You will see artists congratulating. As at yesterday, no major artist, I'm talking about the major, meaning the 4 S's, Stonebwoy, Shatta Wale, and the other S, that is Samini, had not congratulated him
on the song.
It's bad, dudes. Mighty, it's bad like that. You guys, yes, people are saying that Sarkodie will not do it for you, but we are all not cut from.
He did it for Shatta Wale when Beyonce had the thing.
No, I said people are speculating that he will not do it, but we are all not cut from the same cloth. If you are for the industry and he doesn't even do it, me, if I was like very active on social media, my God, the noise that I would have made on this song, the whole world would beat me, because I feel Bob Marley, Bob Robert Nesta Marley,
Papa,
is the greatest
of
reggae artist that ever lived. Who doesn't know his song? Who does not jam to his song? So please, let's pamper this dude. I wish the wife would pamper Sarkodie for this.
Say weekend, you on
Enanaji. Enanaji. Also, they now do bonus Koboniba. The Jamasha. Do it all because he deserves it. Sarkodie, congratulations to you. You are a gem. I mean, what you've been able to do. When Bossy G made that call that he has really featured somebody who is greater than Jay-Z, people were talking. But then again, you can also blame them because Sarkodie lied about the AIDS situation. So you can't blame people. But no, listen, 3 years down the line, what Bossy G said has come to pass. Let's big him up. He's great. He can, and what I'm also hoping for is that he doesn't sit with this.
He's not going to.
That is the issue with Ghanaians.
He's not going to.
Beyonce featured Shatta Wale. He sat with it, doing nothing with it. Kerry Hilson, who is not as top-notch as Beyonce, did something with Stonebwoy. And now look at the dude. Being signed on a record label and all of that. He made something with it. So I would hope Sarkodie will not just sit pretty and be comfortable and say that, oh, I've done this. This is the pinnacle of my career. You can go to the the Kanye level too. It doesn't matter. So please do with it. And if you feel you do not have competent men to take you on that journey, you have Smith there. Adetope is there.
Dennis.
Do you know that Dennis of Akwaba? No, listen. Alodia, hook these guys up or talk to them. Let them help you, because that's the problem that we have in this country. Every manager that is here is able to take them to the roof of Ghana, but to just jump them to the next level is very hard because it involves money. And we don't have a lot of money in this country. So reach out to these guys. Dude, this is what I've gotten. Or if you have Nigerian friends, the Davidos, the Wizkid, how they've been able to do it. But I know you guys, you have pride. So there's no way that you go to your fellow artists. So go to the guys that I've mentioned. Alodia, Dennis, Adetope, and then Smith. Go to them. I think they are businessmen enough to want to help you catapult your career. Kudos.
All right.
Sarkodie.
What are your thoughts on this as well? 0548841039. Remember, you can drop a comment on Twitter as well, and do well to call in. And briefly, we're just gonna handle this quickly because time is not really on our side. As former Ghana coach Kwesi Appiah applies for Black Stars job, obviously he is interested in that job. He's done it twice, and he's looking forward to do it for the third time. Even though some people have the opinion that, listen, you can only keep trying. Some also feel that, listen, we gave you the opportunity, but you couldn't do it. Others also feel that let's give him another the third chance. But there's also another person who is also on standby and is really willing to also pick up that job. But what is your take on it that Kwesi Appiah wants to be the Black Stars coach for the third time? Sally.
Kwesi Appiah is one of the people that I'm in love with in this country.
Yes. We're doing, Sally, let's do this really brief so people can also call in and share their opinions.
He's one of my boyfriends, you know, even though I've not met him. I wish to meet him someday because I like the way that he is, his demeanor as a person. I think he's a great person. He has a good heart. However, you were an assistant coach to, I think, Milovan, right?